So basically, I kind of expanded upon a study done by the Roger Edwards and Steve Weiss out of the Storm Prediction Center in '96. Their domain was more focused over the Great Plains, so more Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas. So what I did is I basically expanded the study to include areas within about 100 miles of the Gulf Coast. And basically what I was looking at was occurrences of severe weather going back from 2000 all the way up to 2016 during cold SST, cold sea surface temperature anomalies, neutral cases, and then warm cases. And so basically what I found is a much stronger correlation during the warm SSTs. We had a lot more moisture, a lot more instability. And just looking at some of the storm reports as well, I also started to notice kind of more damaging wind and tornado events during the warmer years versus more like hail during the colder SSTs. So that's going to be something I'm going to look at during the next year to kind of expand upon the research that I did.
Just taking a look at the sounding here that we did, launched a weather balloon out of Houston. You can see this blue area here, which is the hail growth zone. Quite a substantial amount of CAPE there. So that kind of pops out as kind of an initial observation without kind of diving too deep into kind of what the cause might be. You don't necessarily need an entire month prior or several week, a long-term period. Typically, if you're looking at it, what I found was leading up to the event, a good precursor would be to look and see what the sea surface temperatures were doing a couple days prior. In this case, I believe there was an earlier case where these particular case studies I only chose just due to the fact that we had weather data or balloon launches from Houston. But in general, what I was finding was in a lot of these warm cases, the beginning of the month started out below normal. And then just within a couple days or like a week before, the sea surface temperatures really ramped up and sure enough led to a significant severe weather outbreak. So we don't necessarily need a very long-term period of above normal temperatures, just maybe about a week to maybe 3 to 4 days prior to the event.